You are leading the way still for the new earth, through your own will to be determined enough to simply continue forth, to see that no amount of criticisms are able to stop you that say with ego, you shouldn't talk about that stuff. It puts false hopes in the minds of people. And to see that this is meant to show you distractions in your outer reality that try and keep you from simply being creative, as you notice that if all creativity for the light stopped, then you would have no light work. The dark work of fear are those who still hold on to violence, disharmony, judgments of separation, and are working against ascension, in staying in the same pathways of unconsciousness. Your own state of consciousness is in deepening your awakening more with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light with you on your journey. Such a stage is sacred as you know how much energy you have placed into being here from the stars, and to then share unique abilities that few souls have on this planet is divine. This brings out more specialness in knowing that you are an expert at rising your frequencies. It is never about seeking to learn the ways of being more in the state of meditation. It is in the simple process in which you are paying more attention to the thoughts in your head, every single moment. The mind is a continuous stream of thought forms that are from conditioning, mostly judgments, analysis, and a basis on logical realities that are in physicality, while to shatter this reality is to see that you are not the mind. Sure, most of humanity that when talking about the mind, those holding on to this reality will try and talk you out of being true to who you are, and will try and argue, will say with ego, I disbelieve that, I disagree, as if that will stop it from being a reality. The lost souls are those who hold on to a mind identification with who they are, and this is where the dangers come in being entered into more states of reincarnation cycles. To be free finally now is to know that you are able to keep being more light-filled, while all that try and keep you from seeing this will express fear, instead of unconditional love. With your divine will, then you are seeing more merging out of the states of separation, and those who are against unity will say with ego, unity? Okay, I think you are delusional. Did you see that country do that? Did you see the police do that? Did you see the military do that? Noticing all of this is based on the old system, of only being 3D, and then not seeing that in being a pioneer of the golden age. It takes an inner awakening process. The first energy that you are healed with is in your own inward shift, and no matter how much information is written to you from who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, until those souls are willing to exit duality inside, will keep on attachments to more ego. This is the reality of free will, and this places a removal of pressure on you to feel that you are here to awaken every human on this world, when this is never the case, as you notice there are many dying daily, not ascending in this lifetime. Those that are not dying are our serious workers for the light, those that are guided here for ascension, those that are protected, and those rising into the new earth, as you see this for you now. Such messages continue to show you miraculous natures that are manifested as you reach deeper into your activation process, into a field that is expanded into more unity consciousness. You deserve to see how all of your efforts into placing into the new earth are unfolding more of the divine plan, and those who are against the divine plan will say with ego, you are wrong, there is no immortality in the physical, God help you, as these are souls still existing in distortions of reality. Such distortions are staying away from source of being God, and sure there will be those who are still in duality who will deny such information, and say with ego, wrong again, God is out there, not you, and this is part of the insanity of most of humanity. You are special as in being awakened more on the new earth, as then you are knowing that you are the creator of your existence now, of your life experience, in your choices. The more wise you are with your choices, then you are seeing how your hard work is building up your vibrations, and then layering the dawning of awakening of the earth. Such a transition is known by you as the Ascended Master Ground Crew, as you are harboring more frequencies from your true self, as this is a cycle that takes you into a state of immortality in the physical. Those that are more focused on duality being the only true reality will go away from such an existence, and often label it with the ego, saying, "Fiction stuff, don't you think the world would know by now?" No. When you have most souls being unconscious, with mind conditioning of fear, then you have many veils of illusions that are created as a result. Removing these veils is how you are risen into a knowing that you are divinely open to experience more of your source, to know how the process of evolution works in being from the stars. In your cosmic unity, then you are seeing how our galactic citizens are seriously focused for your completion mission, in which by your will you are completed in this lifetime. It takes you through a tremendous amount of dedication to see this made true, and it is of no surprise that those that are stuck in duality will not see the importance of light work, and many unconscious souls will say with ego, "Work for who? Some aliens? Take me to your leader. Get real." As you see that your role on this planet is to see more unity consciousness, then in being a multidimensional light being, then you see how you are expanding beyond all of the confusion that has been spread about our galactic communities. You know how you are risen inside to a higher vibration. It is from more detachment of ego, it is from more creative actions, and you see how this creates more of the new earth. When you feel as if you are lost in this world, then it is an error in consciousness, which is more focused on the ego, more focused on a reality that is more mind-based. As you notice your accessing of more of your true self is never lost. As you continue forth on your awakening process, then you are being a leader on your cosmic connections that you create along your pathways, into more of a gracious nature. In seeing a more pure way of being, then you are not living for a timeline to happen next week, next year, but allowing all timelines to collapse now into your state of renewal. Your own will is important in how strong your intention is for the new earth, as you are continuing to share your many states of light of truth with this world about our existence, about ascension, and how this all connects with many of our spaceship crew. When many of you have experiences of being on our starships, you are realizing it is not a mind focus, but an intuitive-based, knowing one of seeing from the higher realms of existence. Your own immortality is already ascended into the new earth by just being here, and being more of service to the human race, in those willing to ascend beyond duality in this lifetime. This is not a race to see who will ascend first, as that is still ego, and to feel that is the case is an error in consciousness, as there are those more advanced on your ascension process, naturally. This is mainly from life experiences that are advanced, and this is in no way to take away the specialness of all light beings here for the ascension process, clearly by your focus. We stand in eternal bliss, physically, we are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.